One of the few Metroidvanias I have played is Hollow Knight. You might have heard of it. I played it back in 2020 and really enjoyed it, but I didn't get all the achievements, so if you want me to do that in the future, I could. Anyway, I love that game, and since 2020, all the way till 2025, I was constantly waiting in line for a certain game, which, let's be honest, we all know, and that was the sequel to Hollow Knight Silksong. With 52 achievements, many are for beating bosses, some are for acquiring abilities and collectibles, and there are of course completion related achievements to face later on. This game is one of the longest and most difficult games I've fully completed, so with this drawn out intro out the way, let us begin.
Oh my god, we're in. We're almost in.
The journey begins with, well, me just taking the fact I actually have the game in my hands, really on my screen, and just enjoying the experience. But let's get down to business. The first achievement. I was strolling around the Silksong streets for about 20 minutes when I came across a fancy glowing object in a random room, and with it came my first achievement.
Shard pendant. Tool acquired. Equip tools in the crest menu whilst resting on a bench. Okay. Achievement. Acquired your first tool. Yay! First achievement. Let's go. The first one of many.
Pretty easy. After getting this achievement, they started raining down, as just a few moments later I stumbled upon an ominous looking establishment. So of course I had a little looky.
Whoa. I don't know what I just did. Bound the silk skill. Silk spear. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expanded. Whoa. Okay. Cool. Oh, bind your first silk skill. We will definitely take that.
And with that achievement down, we finally found one with a bit of bite to it, you know? A bit of difficulty. Well, compared to the rest at least. As it was our first link to a boss fight, which will become a regular occurrence later in life. Believe me. So, we begin scrapping.
Right, there's one hit. We got one hit on him. Damn, he did 2 hits. Okay, there was like 3 hits though. Oh, I died. That's my first death. No. 3 hits then. Okay. He chucks out balls. Okay. Just gonna jump up again. I went the wrong way. That's fine. Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't know what to do. Right. This is fine. Okay. Damn it. Ah, you. Okay. Oh my god. Ah! What? Okay, he. Oh my god. The damage there is crazy. Oh, why did I try that? Nice. Bit risky. But we're good. Okay. Woo! No! Yes? Am I good? Defeat the Bell Beast. Nice. What was that? 3rd attempt? 4th attempt? Something like that. Let's go.
After that win, I was feeling like a good, charitable person. And so when I stumbled across this dude just after my fight, and they asked me to grant a wish of theirs, to give them 3 of these green berries, which I obliged to, but then it only went and turned out I already had 3 in my inventory. This is just how it goes for absolute lord gamers like myself. Obviously, we gave them the green berries and made the guy's day.
You're welcome. Wish granted. You're welcome. I'm the wish granter. And I get an achievement. Grant your first wish.
Continuing on, and I was enjoying my time through the game and making a lot of slow progress towards different collectible type achievements, of which there are a few. Acquire small fragments, of which we've got one of. Acquire mass shards, of which we've got one of. Acquire all the maps, of which we've got a few of. Acquire all silk cards, of which we've got one of. Acquire all tools, open all transport bellways, get all crests. I think you get the idea. Lots of things to collect. We're like the collector. Hey, see what? Anyway. However, talking of all these achievements, we got our next one not long after making that stew with that green fella. And it was a boss related achievement. So let's go over to our correspondent reporting live on the scene.
Already got 2 hits on you, goon. Okay, let me relax. Oh wow, parry. And I'm dead. That was fast. That was real fast. Whew. Damn it, I jumped on her. Ah, that was bad. Oh, she's cooking me. Oh. No, I need to. No! Yeah, I'm dead. Damn, she be spamming attacks. No. Bang. No, she baited me there. What am I doing? I'm not using my brain, that's what. Ooh, damn, I got completely stuck there. Oh, you're such a... Oh, just spam that every 2 seconds. And... Oh, and I still got stuck in it, and that's 2 lives done. Oh, well. You see... What? I didn't even know she did that. Nice! Get out! Get out! Boom! Oh, she's gonna be back for more. It's like Hornet from the first game. Defeat Lacey in Deep Docks. You see how it specifies Deep Docks? That means I'm defo fighting her again.
Afterwards, we did fun stuff like grant another wish and even upgrade my dress outfit, which did slightly freak me out.
Nice. Oh my gosh, you look weird without the...
But the new dress was very cool. It was like a parachute that you wear. Very cool. Now, with that new dress equipped, we met up with the next boss.
Oh right, class. I haven't been on a bench in years.
A very cool boss at that, with multiple stages, and actually a pretty cool way to end the boss compared to just whacking the boss to death like others.
Nice! I think... Is he dead? Woo! Get murked! Let's go! Defeat 4th chorus. Woo!
And obviously, we beat it first time. The Lord Gamer returns. Alright, let me... Okay. Another achievement down, and we began exploring the graveyard-looking areas. With no achievements around, really. Just some cool platforming, some bird fighting, and some cool characters, like this little guy who gave us another wish. Quite like the Hunter's Journal from the first game. To fulfill this little guy's wish, we have to kill every type of enemy in the game, and do it a certain number of times, so this guy's disgusting thirst for killing is fulfilled. But we already know there is an achievement for completing this. Back to the graveyard shift, we found a chunky bird and took an embarrassingly long time to beat him.
Ah! No! Yes!
And there was no achievement. But anyway, met up with this cool fellow and importantly, got my first crest.
Oh, claim your first crest. We did that at least.
Crests allow Hornet to change up her moveset, so she can do different variations of attacks. I didn't use the new crest I got, but you are going to see me using different crests later on. Meanwhile, we got to a forest area, did another boss battle that took an even longer amount of embarrassing time. for an even more no achievements. That doesn't make sense. But all those attempts and all that time it took was worth it, as I got the ability to wall jump shortly after. And with this ability, well, I got my second spool fragment, and thankfully, an achievement.
Makes me hold a bit of that. Nice. And an achievement! Yes, finally.
After this, I really just ran around the map cluelessly for a bit, and even got naked, cause why not? However, all this random wandering around did somehow lead me to 4 mask shards, so actually I did it all on purpose.
Oh, shit! That's my first mask shard completed. Let's go. I did not expect that to be there, but let's go. And an achievement! 4 mask shards. Fair enough.
More random wandering, and we found the Flea Master, who wanted us to find all the missing fleas, kind of like the big grub guy from the first Hollow Knight, except now it's a flea. Anywho, we have got quite a few of these fleas so far, and there are some achievements attached to this, so remember these fleas for later on. By now you know the drill. Wander around, explore, fight, and die, until I stumble upon an achievement. This time it was another boss fight, the worst one yet.
Interesting. Right, we're finally scrapping this guy who's causing Belhome's disaster. Oh my god, she's oh, okay. I'm getting cooked. Ooh. Oh wow. Okay, that's intense. That's intense. That's a lot of just like stuff happening, you know? Whoa. Just about. Fully. I clicked down attack. That's annoying. Oh. Nice. Not too bad. Oh no, we're still going. What the fuck? Okay, there's a second stage.
Yeah, so I thought it was over. Turns out no. I could get back to the second part of the fight relatively easily. Question was, how long until I beat the second stage?
The way the music just sped up. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is getting crazy. Ah, I knew she was gonna do that. Or he, or whatever flipping gender this bug is. Holy shit! No. Give me a second to breathe. Oh my. So you're gonna do your attack. Thank you. I read it as well, but. That diagonal. Nice. No. Straight into it. No. No, if I got that. How many hits? Yes! Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna take my time. Spam that. Get out. Wow. I smell like a flipping pig, bro. I was sweating that much. My controller, that's the slimiest my controller's been.
After that boss out the way, well, the bosses just kept swimming towards me, as the next achievement was another boss fight.
Okay. This isn't what. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That damage is crazy. Jump. First bit of damage. Oh no. Oh no. What the frick was that? Oh my gosh! What the? This game can't relax for 1 second.
2 words, second stage. Gone are the days of simple bosses. Rest in peace to all of them. I miss them dearly. Anyway, back to this fight, and it was challenging me.
Don't do the spin thing. Appreciate it. Whoa. What the heck? Didn't let me do my attack. No, this is when it all goes bad. So, how does this work? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I think I need 1 hit on him. Yes. Oh! We were doing alright.
Not to mention how long it takes to get back to the fight. A bit of parkour. Fight this annoying drill bug. More parkour. Try and avoid a fight between this guy. Parkour. Avoid this fight. Parkour. And finally I'm back. Just to die. And do it all over again. These flipping game developers.
What? He's just jumping now. But of course he jumps! Oh yeah, okay, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Just play except when that happens. Nice. Oh, I can't. Ooh. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that, but it worked. Interesting. No, there's a 3rd stage. Way longer and it changes. How long does this go on for? Okay. Okay. Yes. It's got to be close now. Nope, nope, don't get greedy. Yes! Oh! 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 You little rat! You little... What? I took my hands off the controller. I was celebrating. I had my hands in the air. Like my hands were like wiggling back and forth in celebration. Are you taking the piss?
The fight was even harder now, because I had to do it again, but now with a broken heart, knowing I had beaten it and got done absolutely dirty by these pesky flipping game developers. I guess my fault for taking the hands off the controller. Back to it.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I got an achievement and I actually did it. I was staying silent to the end. I was expecting some other bull crap. I still kind of am.
Guess what? Another boss fight achievement. This time a bit easier for me.
This is obviously a boss fight then, isn't it? Right, let's be Avenue. Oh, I'm right next to that guy. What the f... Oh, okay. What the... Right then! It was all going alright until then. How you... It's alright. Yeah, it's gonna get way faster. Damn. Oh, yeah. Right, it's gonna speed up. It's gonna speed. Right, and they do the thing twice. Oh, as if he dropped on me. Oh my god. Yes. Right, furthest we've made it. Okay, they're going at different times. To make it just as hard. Oh my god, yeah, this is... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing there's gonna be 4 stages to this. It's gonna do that, and then it's gonna do that, but even faster again. That's what I guess. I forget that you go straight to that. Okay, we're back here, we're back here. We're back here. Oh god. Oh, I'm getting way too greedy. Oh, no. So bad. I don't trust anything. I can still see that guy's there, so I just know that it's gonna keep going. I'm not falling for anything. It's quite sad, really. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Oh my gosh, we did it! Bloody achievement.
So, I celebrated the achievement and carried on. But first, did you notice this pop-up when I beat the last boss? Well, we have made someone's week. So, of course, I spoke to the guy.
All of news thanks goes to you. Hey! All good in the hood, my brother. And an achievement. Grant news wish. Yes. We knew that was coming. Let's go.
We got the achievement, but knew wasn't going anywhere anytime soon. To progress on, the objective was to find 3 different melodies to play. So I ran around looking, and I stumbled upon this extravagant guy for the next achievement.
Right, okay. Right. Yes. Oh, I missed my attack twice. Oh no. And then he does some like crazy shit here. Stop spamming, bro. Okay. Woo! Yes! Oh! Yes! Oh my gosh! That was the longest fight ever. Oh, we defeat Trobio! Oh my gosh. Claw mirror. Flipping out.
On top of this achievement, I got the first melody I needed. Also, completely unexpectedly...
Oh! Rescue half of all... I didn't even... Nice. I'm not even sure if I got that on record or not.
Yeah, this caught me by absolute surprise. I thought half the fleas would take me a lot longer, but here I was with the achievement in my possession. On to the next melody I need, and the second one required Hornet to go through a massive fight, including waves upon waves of enemies, and win, obviously.
Nice. Okay. Okay, okay. Ah! They're both on top of each other. Oh my god. Right. Oh my god, you don't want to be stuck in the middle! You don't want to be stuck in the middle! Being in between them is ass. What the fuck? He didn't even move! He didn't even move! Oh, I'm dead. I'm somehow alive. Ah! Mm. Oh, yeah. Look! Thing. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, that was so.
Eventually.
Alright. Nice. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. My hands are so sweaty. This has been so long. Yes! Yes! It's actually over, I think, as well. Oh my.
Now with the second melody in my possession, the third and final one required some harder parkour sections. However, compared to the last melody, this was like eating cake.
Learn the Architect's Melody. And we learned the Citadel's threefold song. Boom! Let's get it.
With all three melodies in my Infinity Gauntlet, I progressed and met up with a familiar foe.
Easy. Okay. That does double damage, of course it does. That does double damage as well. Of course, of course. Should not expect anything less. Yep, okay. That tiny little bug does double damage on every single one of my moves. Oh no, bro. Appreciate that, bro. I'm literally faster than you. Oh no, no, no. What? Okay. What the fridge? Oh, we might cooked! We're not quite cooked. Oh, whoa, slow down a little bit. Slow down a little teensy weensy. Oh no. Yep. A little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Right, this is when it gets a bit crazy. I'm just about holding on. What the f— I don't even know about that move. Whoa. A double attack? Oh, I just missed. I missed. No. Okay. Oh my god. No, as if she does the jump attack from there. No. I don't know what's happening. I died. No. Nice. Yes! Nice! That felt so much shorter because the first half of the bite was the first half of the fight was just the first thing. Hey, we take the achievement though. Hold that. Hey. Oh, let's go. What is that?
Right, the next achievement is, well, the ending boss.
Oh, a lot of swag. Grandmother Silk. She's got a couple net. Oh my god. I can't really see one. Can I? Holy moly. So far so simple. So far so simple. Oh my gosh, flipping out. Flipping fast reflexes. Right. These hitboxes are insane. Okay, interesting.
Now, compared to a lot of the other fights, this boss is actually not that bad, and it's actually quite similar to the Radiants in the way that they throw a lot of knives at Hornet and you've got to dodge them. But anyway, let's get to the fight.
What's this? Oh. What the frick? Oh no. Three damage! As if the game couldn't get any flipping more ridiculous with the damage. 3! No, that's 3 damage. That's bad. No! Yes! Oh, it's not over. I can tell it's not over. Yeah. What? Oh, I didn't think that was it. I didn't think that would. Okay. I should. Obviously, you avoid that. Obviously. Yes. Give me the hits. Give me the hits. Yes! Again. Oh my god, back to back. Right. How did I know? What the frick is this? No. I'm literally. I can't see. There's so much happening on the screen. Yes! This better be it. This better be it. I don't even know what's happening, but we're becoming OP. Oh my gosh. What is that? We've a queen. Defeat Grandmother Silk and bind her power. So I'm guessing I became her then. Nice!
After completing the game, Steel Soul mode was unlocked, and this mode has some achievements attached, so remember this for later. I have beaten the game now, so I decided to clear up bits and bobs, like gaining abilities I didn't have, exploring areas I hadn't explored yet, granting more wishes, and of course, beating bosses.
What the heck? Oh, for God's sake. Why does this stupid guy have multiple phases? Like, someone tell me why, bro.
Eventually,
bang! Whew, pretty easy. edit that and it's first time, so...
That boss gave me a maggot. Now, what is so special about a maggot? Well, of course, an achievement. So let's remember that I got this maggot because it'll become more important later. A lot of exploration was being done for the next couple of hours, meaning I was gaining lots of exploration-based achievements, like opening all the Citadel's Ventrica stations. They're basically elevators inside the city. Opening all of Farloom's bellways, working towards completing the full map, working towards gaining all of the lost fleas, and finding a new boss with an achievement linked.
Right, so he's going to play some Silk. I'm going to struggle to dodge it. I'm going to heal. He's going to fly towards it. Nice. Oh, you're too predictable, mate. Too predictable. Too predictable. I'm just too fast. Look how fast I am. Too fast. Too fast. Oh, that was a switch up. I expect it. I'll be a flipping counter. Goon. Goon. Let's do that. Oh yeah, love that. Although the guy might set off a counter that I don't. Come over it, idiot. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's all be friends. He's still going! Oh, it's okay. It's getting real crazy. Ah. Oh, you're so bad. Don't run into that. Oh, yeah. Nice. What? Did I do it? Defeat Phantom! Oh, he's an achievement boss. Oh, nice. A little achievement. You don't mind that at all.
The next achievement was a very cool one, as I checked a notice board just to try and do more wishes when I saw one I had not seen before. Chakra, the legendary character who had been selling me all the maps I needed and had also been blessing my ears with some beautiful melodies. Well, they have been looking everywhere for their master and have finally found them, therefore wanting me to come along. So I joined and followed Chakra's directions and sent until I got there.
Oh, we got the whole squad back together. Trails End, wish granted. Another one bites the dust. And oh, apart from this wish has an achievement. Bang! Another one. Give me that.
I found that wish in Bellheart. So talking of Bellheart, I was investing heavily into that place. And when finishing all of their wishes, eventually the Bellheart residents rewarded me.
And as one small step to the solving the problem, I have decreed a grand gift you should be given, a bell home of your very own. It surely won't hurt to have a resident warrior close at claw. Nice. Okay. Bang. I'm pretty sure this is an achievement. Enter. Let's go! Acquire your own bell home. Nice. What can I can rest? Sick!
I then grinded more wishes and quests, and this led me to getting the attention of this weird looking guy who wanted me to find his siblings to build a trap to then set it on the final boss.
Whoa.
So of course, we are about to fight the final boss yet again.
Simple, bro. Oh shit. Yes! I'm playing my song. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Why's she grabbing me with her? Oh! What is that? Defeat Grandmother Silk and entrap her with the soul snare. I'm not sure if that was a good ending or not. It didn't seem great. If we're being honest.
After this turn of events, Void had covered the city, therefore changing enemies to become even more difficult, and I was struggling.
Oh, but the Void and the Dark and shit. They look this. Oh, I've got my old setting back. I haven't used this setting in years. What the frick? Oh my gosh. Right, okay, so they do double damage. Because I wasn't bored of that. So they do double damage. We're back here again. Okay, the moves are a bit weird. Like, what the frick do I do there? Nice. Right, okay. Nice. There's gonna be more guys though. Oh, for God's sake. Everything is double damage! Everything is double damage! Oh my gosh! What is this crap? Okay, nice. What? That's just ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't do anything. I have that at least. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck. What? Nice. Okay, I thought he would. Oh, what the freak is that? From there? Bullshit, man. Oh. Gosh, bro. Crazy.
Eventually, I find myself at a bellway, but it was a bit different.
What do you do? Okay, that's fine. Oh, his booty cheek shoots red shit. Okay. Oh no. Okay, that's terrible. Okay, double is never great. Oh my god, what a mess. I need heals though, I know that. Oh my god, they're both coming my way now. Yeah. For God's sake, you can't even hit. I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. God. For God's sake. Somehow managed to avoid all of that. Ooh, I just knew it. Just wasting my health. Oh god. God damn. What? Yes! Yes! I'm hoping that's the end of that boss. Please, please let it be the end. Yes! Oh, little baby grubs! Learn the beastling cool. What does that do though? Oh, apart from get us an achievement. Nice! Learn the beastling cool. Sick.
After learning that cool, more wishes opened up for us to grant, so we began grinding through some of those, which was a couple of hours, when I ended up in the slab area, for which the next achievement was once again a boss related achievement, and one that I completely accidentally stumbled onto.
Oh crap, this is a fight. First sinner. What am I? Okay. Oh my god, this is fast. Okay. We need to relax. Right, it seems I can dodge the guy's attacks decently well, but like, when do I? Yeah, don't do that.
Overall, not so bad of a fight, as it only took a few attempts, which was nothing compared to bosses from the past.
Please kill, please kill. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! There was so much happening on my screen, I didn't even know what I was looking at. Nice. Oh, achievement! Nice, that was an achievement boss. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very nice.
Next achievement, we need to rewind all the way to when I mentioned that random maggot that we got. Well, it's time! You see, there is one achievement where you need to collect some ingredients to make a stupendous delicacy for some great bug, and that maggot is one of them. So, the second ingredient was a mossberry stew. Easy enough, simply go to the strange green fella to stew up more of that concoction. Third ingredient was some vintage nectar, and luckily, I stumbled upon the guy who had it very quickly, but for a major price tag.
Holy moly!
and an awkward location, it was one of the more difficult ingredients. Fourth ingredient was a crust nut, which I already had, but you simply find it in the sands of Carrot. Leaving just one ingredient left, the courier's rasher was a parcel that I needed to deliver on foot from Belholme all the way to the Citadel Diner, doing it speedily as there's a timer and without getting hit, as that heavily reduces the time you have to deliver.
I'm on a timer as well. Oh my gosh. You're just directly in the way of where I need to put. Oh, this is so cooked. Oh my gosh. They're just directly. Oh my. Right. Now for the annoying parkour section. Just about. Good. Just don't jump. Game's trying it. Oh, we're cut. Oh yeah, we lost. I don't remember any time here. Oh, I guess it's about to be so close. No! For God's sake, man. Right. Nice! Left. This is so good. Right. You're just gonna sit there. Are you freaking hell game? That's absolute. Right, yeah, through here. Up here. Bang. I got it. This looks like jelly, bro. This must be a boss fight or. Bang! Got it. Finally. That was a bit of a longer one, but. Satiate the Grand Gourmand. Nice. Hey, either way, I got it.
Next achievement was another boss that I didn't expect, but I got a random wish that directed me to Lost Garmond.
What? He's been taken over! Oh my god. Oh wow, he's really. Yeah, he's something to behold. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy.
A fight that was actually quite simple. Hard hitting attacks, but only a few attacks for me to memorize. It took me 3 tries to beat.
Nice. Nice. Yes! Okay, not bad. Not terrible. Right, okay. Ooh! Defeat Lost Garmond. Achievement! Nice. Okay, cool. Didn't know there'd be an achievement attached to that. Nice. Sick.
With the next achievement, well, I was getting close to finding all the fleas. But how can you find the last few fleas? Good question. Well, there was a special flea who can actually give you the locations to the last few fleas for a price. So then they pop up on your map and all you have to do is try to find the flea locations based upon where they were on the map, which was actually harder than it sounds.
What? Straight below here, that makes sense. Bro, where the hell is this flea?
Well, eventually, I got them all, and was obviously rewarded for that accomplishment.
Egg of Flelia, and of course an achievement. Rescue all Farnham's lost fleas and receive their final gift. Whew, let's go.
Next achievement came soon after we fought yet another boss, but it was actually what I got after beating the boss that gave me the achievement.
Oh, nice. I've got to be quiet because it's late, but nice. Nice.
Now, next achievement I got for finding the final silk skill, which I totally found by myself and didn't use a tutorial for. Yeah.
So what's that for me then? What do I get? Found the silk skill, pale nails. Oh, because it's like the final boss attack. I like it. Achievement! Damn, I'm getting flipping all of them without even knowing. Sick. Sick, sick, sick.
The next 3 achievements coming up were all non-optional boss-related achievements that you have to beat to progress the story. So let's do an epic, cool compilation of me beating them, since none of them were too bad in my personal, preferable opinion.
What? Yes! Second attempt. Defeat Nyleth. Okay, so we get achievements for all the bosses. Okay, we got her. Right. And then that does that. She also blocks? The hell am I supposed to do that? Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Damn! And that does double damage. Oh my god! The combos! Oh my gosh. Ah, so close. There it is. I was worried when I was stuck in that corner that I was going to die, but we did it. That heart's beating. Diva defeats Scar Singer Carmelita. Hell yeah!
I was just grabbing all the boss-related achievements at this point, so I thought, may as well just keep going. I got another wish, which involved me finding pin stress on the snow mountain to then scrap. So I did exactly that. And man, if this is not the most dull boss in the entire game, I'm sorry if you like pin stress, but I'm kind of not sorry, I'm lying. All you do in this boss is just let her throw these projectiles at you, wait for a bit, and then hit her when she gets on the floor, and then do it all over again for about 25 minutes. Probably my least favorite boss in the game. But after besting pin stress, I really just randomly strolled about for a bit until I decided to go and do the Flea Fest, which was awesome! Well, except for that one mini game where you have to not hit the floor and all these fleas fly at you trying to make you hit the floor, and oh my god, why is it the most difficult part of the whole entire game? I was sat there for 45 minutes trying to do this. Okay, anyway, next to the festival, I found a special tablet which revealed Herald's Wish, which had an achievement attached. So just remember this, okay? The 36th achievement was an absolute surprise, as I finally found all the maps for the game, and I didn't even realize this was happening, and I forgot to record, leading to this footage that you're about to see. Here you go.
I need to be quiet because it's late at night, but I just got all the maps. Oh my gosh.
Now, this last area where I found the last map was called Lost Verdania, which was a secret area unique to Act 3 and had yet another achievement within it. And that was, of course, a boss-related achievement. You know the drill by now. It's basically like a different variant of the Clockwork Dancers from before, but now they do like a cool tornado move and it looks kind of nice and the music is even better.
Nice! Yes! Lamenta. Defeat the Clover Dancers. Nice, another achievement. We've got to be close now. We've got to be at least like ish close. I mean, I haven't beat the game yet, so there's that. But...
It is now time for the collectible segment, as I got a load of collectible achievements in a row. So we're going to blast through these, as they're not that interesting, let's be real. So, we got the final 2 spool fragments for the achievement.
Hey!
We managed to get the rest of the tools for that achievement.
So, bang! Acquire all tools, yes!
We got the final mask shard for another achievement.
Yeah, it was. And that's our last mask shard, nice. Oh, that's all of them! Yes! Achievement, cool.
And then we got all the crests for another achievement. And now, let me just talk about this final crest real quick. Because to get this crest, you need to grab this weird baby item that I already had, but you can find it in Barwater. Speak to the strange plant lady in Shellwood. She embraces you in a not warm and loving way. We are now cursed, so to become uncursed, we knock on this bell house in Greymore, which houses this freaky doctor guy. Help him with a fetch quest, he then does some strange operations, and we are now uncursed and get the final crest in the process. There was also an achievement for beating the final boss whilst cursed, but I didn't do that out of stupidity, and so we'll have to do that later down the line.
Onwards and upwards in our journey, and my next focus was to complete the achievement involving Eva. Basically, Eva gives you special powers, and it's related to how many memory lockets you unlock onto your crest. So, I used all of mine up which I had, and that was enough to get me all of Eva's abilities and get that achievement. Simple.
Bang! What was this? Okay, cool. I thought that was good. Like, hey, nice. Okay, the tutorial, the videos weren't lying. Nice. Okay.
I then grinded out killing enemies to work towards the Hunter's Memento achievement, which included me watching some videos again. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, some of these enemies and where they are is ridiculous. How am I supposed to know to drop into this one rando section of the map, then start playing the needle in, wait 5 minutes for these guys to pop up, then hit these random dudes for enemy? I mean, one enemy literally spawns in random locations all over the map and you need to find them. That's just dumb. Anyway, I fought a lot of different enemies and grinded towards all 233 completed. This then did lead me to finding Herald randomly, which is when I realised that the wish I got earlier was actually different locations I had to find him in. So, I investigated around for them in these different locations, without using a guide by the way, until the final one led me to climbing to the top of the world with some difficult parkour sections.
Nice. Oh, no. Damn it. Yeah, that was flipping crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, make it stop. No. Oh my gosh, this is all. That's great. That's great. That's great. God's sake, you grab on. Just about. Just about. Thank God. Wish granted.
I also killed some more enemies, only having enemies left in the void to kill. It was time now to continue in the story, where I went back in my memories, saw some cool stuff from Hornet's childhood, did some parkour, and finally gained the special flower to fight away the void.
Damn. Obtained the Everbloom. It's pale like water against the void. Boom. Claim the Everbloom from within a distant memory. Nice.
Just one thing was left now, to beat the final boss and get that achievement. Psych!
I grinded the last enemies in the void so that I had all 233 completed in the Hunter's Journal, so I could get that achievement afterwards. Now it was time for the final boss.
Lost lace. Okay. What do you do? Oh my gosh. Alright, we need to relax. Boy. Okay. So far we're just getting a taste. Got one hit in. Right. How the hell do you dodge that? Damn! How the hell do you dodge that? Okay, I did it that time. Damn it. Damn it. Should be spamming them counters, bro. Oh my. I tried to counter. My counter didn't work. I knew it. Damn. Bro. Okay. There's a. Okay, that's a lot of mix-ups. Nice. Yeah. How did I know? It's like, even when she does the move, you can't even punish it, because I'm not sure. Oh my god. One more hit. No, two more hits. Oh! No! Oh, is this second phase? Oh! Oh! What is happening? What the hell? I thought finally I wouldn't have to deal with the flipping all this bull crap void stuff again, but nope. Okay. Yes. I see the lost lace. Okay, then she does that. Then she does. What the hell do you do to dodge that? What is happening on my screen? I don't know. Oh, do a move that I can actually dodge. No. Okay. How do you dodge that? There's just bullets everywhere. I have no idea. Oh, no, bro. Want any more bloody range? I'm just stuck. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Probably should counter. Just spam every. Yeah. Oh. Wait, there's no way. There's actually no way. Yeah, how did I know? What's happening? What? What is that? Bro! What the hell is this? Yeah. Okay, so I just got a load of damage done for no reason. Oh, she's going even faster. Great. What the hell? It comes back the other way. Of course it does. Oh, I thought it was done after I got over the wall, but nope. What is this stupidness? So does that mean? Yeah, it does. Oh yes, so dead. Yep. Ah, da 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 do do do. I'm dead again. I can't even really see what's happening. There's just like dark stuff around. I can't even see what's happening.
I went for 2 hours fighting this boss. Easily the longest of any boss in the whole game. The fact I would have to beat this without having to die once for an achievement later on was making me break down in fear. But yet, we kept going.
the hell did I get hit by? Blast radius there. Yes! Please let that be it. Please. Please, 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 please. Please, I'm bored of it. Oh, what else now? There's a 6th stage and a 7th stage and an 8th stage. Super jump. I don't know if I've completed it. I don't trust this game. This game has given me trust issues. I don't know what to think. So what happened? Do we win? Defeat Lost Lace and Free Farloom. Yes! What a flipping boss fight. That easily was my longest. Holy moly, guaca bloody moly. Achievement! Let's get it! Come on! Not another one! Let's go.
Finally, I had 100%ed the game and gained all those achievements with it. But before this game file is complete, there's one last achievement to get. We've got to visit Nu.
Nu has for you this token, a symbol of all your efforts and a marker of your true nature. It carries with her sweet, sweet smell.
Let's get it. Boom! Receive the Hunter's Memento. And now, Miss Grown Up, the task is done. Nu must be away. Oh, you leave. Well, there you go. There's the achievement. We have officially got every single achievement that we can get in my first playthrough.
Now the Hunter's Memento is ours, and the game file is officially completed. So it's time to move on to the next. So the next game file was solely focused on beating the game under 5 hours, since that was the next achievement. And after that, the plan was to get cursed and fight the final boss to get that achievement after. With the plan set in stone, I began the game trying to go as fast as possible, but I really didn't have any route or plan on where to go, meaning I spent a while just trying to figure out where to go again, which in hindsight was pretty dumb.
Do I remember which way I'm supposed to go? No. Do I remember what is up here? No. I don't remember this first area. I know I need to kill the Bell Beast.
I managed to make up this time with the bosses though, as I beat Bell Beast second try, Lace first try, fourth chorus first try, Morwing second try, Sister Splinter first try, Weaver second try, Phantom third try, Cogwork Dancers third try, Trobio fourth try. Still getting a bit confused and lost in the Citadel and the Mist, but after about an hour I did pull up a speedrun video to try and copy their route, meaning I didn't get too lost after that. With all these bosses defeated, we got to the High Halls Arena. The thing I had been dreading the most, but I mean we were 4 hours into the run, so I had some solid time to beat the arena and the final bosses, but we have to lock in the High Halls area.
That was quick. Bro. What is it? I was so close.
Yeah, I was having a humongous stinker, taking even longer than I did on my first ever run of the game, at 1 hour and 30 minutes. If you can do some simple math, we had 4 hours, and plus the 1 hour and 30 it took, yeah, we're over 5 hours, and therefore the achievement is gone. Resetting was the only option, and this time I had more knowledge of where I was going, and the bosses were even easier. Belbeast, Lace, 4th Chorus, Weaver, Cogwit Dancers, first time, Morwing, second try still. I don't know, I can't, this boss is my kryptonite. Sister Splinter, I skipped. Hey, yeah. Phantom, second try, and Trobio, first try. I was on flipping fire. We hit the High Halls Arena at 3 hours, but yet again, of course, it was my biggest fear.
Bro, I'm throwing. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing. Oh my goodness. What am I supposed to do here? How much health do you have? Oh my god. Yes!
So I got through it eventually and got to the second Lace boss fight, where it took 5 tries due to me not being used to this fight with the starting crest. I mean, how does that attack hit there? Anyway, that left just one more boss. You already know, it's the final boss. Let's go.
Boom. 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 3 hours. That's an achievement. That's under 5 hours. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. 3 hours 47, that's my time.
We had gotten the first speedrun achievement, but I was not done with this game file just yet. So, remember when I cursed myself to get the final crest, and even said I could have got an achievement, but just didn't because I'm a bit of a dummy? Well, it was time to get that achievement. I went and got the little annoying baby thing from Barwater, then went over to the fella who curses you, got cursed, and then made my journey over to the final boss once again. But this time, I'm cursed. Being cursed for the final boss means I have no tools I can use, no silk skills I can use, and worst of all, no healing. Therefore, I can only get hit a maximum of 3 times in this whole entire fight.
Holy crap. Nice. That was fast though.
What?
That was fast. I forgot the hitboxes in that little stage are pretty annoying. What? I'm dead. Oh, I completely messed up my dash. No, why did I do that? You see, I've got to play safer than that. That was so flipping stupid. Oh, so weird. That was super. Oh my god. No, it's not that bad. I just love it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I was definitely struggling a bit. I pretty much had the first phase down, but usually had taken damage going into the second phase. So from there, it was bad.
Come on. Okay, this is where it gets. No! Okay, how much more? Oh no. Oh! 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 That was so lucky. Come on. Oh my gosh. That felt like it just was the one. That went on for so long.
When I say at this point I'd be going for about an hour now, I am not exaggerated. I just needed one lucky fight.
Yes. Come on. Come on. Just die. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Oh. Yes! Holy, I think that took like 4 hours, 5 hours. There it is, defeat Grandmother Siltwater Cursed. Yes! Oh, yes! Okay. Another achievement down. Oh my gosh, I was clenched.
3 achievements left, a 100% speedrun and 2 Steel Soul achievements, the Deathless mode for Silksong. But I have been plotting. I wanted to get all 3 of these achievements in one run, the ultimate and final test. Now, the game plan for this run was pretty simple. Go through the game, don't die, and have the game map open on my computer so I can see all the things I need to get for the 100% and not miss anything. So I began with the plan in motion, and after doing the 5-hour speedrun, I knew the start of the game like the back of my flipping hand. Obviously, I beat the starting bosses, grabbing the items I needed on the way, like tools, skills, fleas, etc., and got through the beginning of the game.
No, bro! As if I died to that enemy. Bro, as if I died to that enemy. I've literally like not died to them in so long.
Yeah, so doing this run first time didn't go well. Think I was dreaming a bit, thinking I was going to do that. But now I knew to be careful as can be. We got back to Sister Splinter, whooped their ass, cleared that area of all its items needed, and began doing bell heart wishes, like grabbing bells.
Bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna... No! The most bull crap way, bro! I just got stuck. I just got stuck there. There was nothing I could have done. Oh my god, it's not even like in a good, like oh yeah, I got done by a boss or something.
Okay, I was going insane. I just wanted to erase all my previous attempts from my head and go again, obviously learning from such mistakes. And this time, not only did I learn, but I destroyed. Did all the bell heart wishes. Beat more bosses like Weaver and Phantom. Got to the Citadel, beat the Cogwork Dancers. Started to learn parts of the song and needed to beat the game. Completed loads of wishes, cleared various areas, gained skills like the double jump, gained tons of items needed to tip me closer to the 100% completion, and beat even more bosses.
Oh my gosh! That was like 8 hours. That was like 8 hours into the game.
And I lost to a boss that isn't even difficult. I could put my fingers into my eyes right now.
So, it looked like I went on and continued playing, but in reality, I quickly turned my computer off, got into bed and went to sleep. However, constantly shaking in discomfort, that death replayed in my head, almost 10 hours down the drain, just like that. So, when I got up, my determination was maxed out. I mean, if I don't do it soon, I'm genuinely going to explode. No enemies were pushovers, and every enemy was a high alert. Be very careful. Even the tiny little useless bugs. But the next 4 or 5 attempts were straight up useless. I was not locked in. And basically just trying to speedrun back to where I was, which obviously wasn't working, since I'm not good enough to try and go as fast as possible and not die. After losing another run around 2 hours in, I realised something. The tortoise. The lesson you learn as a kid, slow and steady wins the race. I need to genuinely follow these words because I have 1 life in this run and I'm wasting more time by trying to go as fast as possible. The next run looked so much more optimistic. Being actually careful, preparing and going slow and steady through areas and enemy encounters until I faced a familiar foe, but with 6 hours on the clock instead of 8. Squash that dumb boss like it was nothing. Let's go. We are now in unknown territory, but you know, it still involved fighting more bosses and gaining other items, going to different and more annoying areas, especially bar water, the stinkiest area in the game. Literally it reeks. And most of all, the boss of this area, Groll, is like poo after a crazy curry the night before. Boom! With that, we fought more bosses as we got closer to getting to Act 3.
I may never get this done. I may actually never get this done. I may actually never ever get this done. I can't believe it. Double damage into the lava, which does double damage. I'm taking a long time off because this is ridiculous. I need a break.
After losing so close to the end, I started to lose my mind. Don't know if you've ever googled the definition of insanity, but it's awfully similar to what I have been doing with this achievement. I mean, at this point I was around 10 attempts in, and I have spent like 60 hours on Steel Soul runs. Ultimately, I retired from the game for a while, got some fresh air, touched a tiny amount of grass and cleared my mind. After a week, I was once again ready to go for these painful achievements. And well, we know by now how it goes. After a first stinky attempt, the second attempt was looking strong. Really strong. Like getting smacked into lava for 4 masks strong. I literally don't care that happened, I promise. By this point, I'm not sure whether it was my experiences in the mode, the fact I knew I could do it, or it was just a matter of time. Or all these different little strategies, like going to the high halls area early, which I haven't done in any of my other attempts by the way, to pick up probably the best tools in the game, the cogfly, an item I was using in so much of my first run through of the game. I'm pretty sure they actually got the killing blow of the final boss of the game, so I need to get my grubby paws on them as fast as possible. Anyway, this run felt like everything was coming together perfectly and no one could get in my way. Every area was crossed off the list, every boss was getting beaten, every ability was being collected, and wishes were of course being granted. It was just a matter of time. Yeah, I died again. That one purple electricity area can get in the bin, but the next run was actually falling perfectly into places. Bosses were getting demolished, items were getting obtained, parkour was fluid, so I decided to go back to my arch nemesis, Sizz.
Yes! No. Oh my god.
My confidence was high after scrubbing the floor with them, so I even went and did High Hall's Gauntlet. Then I continued to work towards Act 3, until Silk Mother came next.
What? Nice, okay. Pretty simple so far. Nice. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Appreciate, give me that achievement at least. Game completion, 10 hours. Finish the game still so long. We got one achievement at least. We got one achievement. But we have to do it all over again, so it's not really relevant.
We officially were on to Act 3, which means instantly having one of the scariest parts of the run to go through, where you are 2 hits from death with no healing, no tools, and a bunch of void enemies attacking you. I had to watch someone else do this first to figure the strategy out, and then I went for it.
I know to charge and then hit this guy on the right side instantly. Yes. Woo! Okay, I need one more hit. Heal. Okay, we have heals. I'm being so careful. Yes! Oh my god. No. I can't heal. Ah! He's coming at the worst time. Oh. Oh! Oh my god, I'm shitting myself. Oh! Heal, heal, heal. Okay, okay. Oh! Please go away. Yes! 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 Oh my god, I've never had that much anxiety in my life.
Bell Eater was next, and actually quite a pushover by this point. I then had some fun with the fleas before moving on to the trifecta of bosses, that is, Crust King Khan, Nyleth, and Scarsinger Carmelita. However, these bosses are actually super chill, as they count as in Hornet's dreams. So if you die to them, you don't actually die because you just wake up. This didn't stop me from first timing King Khan and his gauntlet, first timing Nihileth. Seth is scarier than Nihileth, but the fight goes super quickly. Scarsing a Carmelita took me a couple more attempts, but we got there in the end. We then beat the last of the bosses left and got the last few items, leaving just one final obstacle in my way. Now, I had a strategy in place for Lost Lace called Practice. You might have heard of it. So I went onto my original save file of the game and practiced Lace until I felt confident. I went and beat her a couple more times to feel definite before moving on to the Steel Soul mode fight.
No. The fact that I avoided most of that is impressive. Nice. Damage. Gotta be close to death, surely. Yes! Yes! Oh, we actually did it! Oh, it wasn't even that bad either. I had loads of health left. Oh my god, the practice was worth. Yes! And all three of my cogflies. They're OP, bro. If you want to beat this game, bro, just with Steel Soul mode, just cogflies it. Oh! It took like 100 hours or something, but we did do it. Please, please, 15 hours. Oh! Oh! Yes! 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We actually flipping did it. We actually did it. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Thank you for watching the video. Maybe subscribe and wait, what? Nah. You've got to be kidding me.